the one who can make people smile for years. Good morning. Today's assembly program is brought to you by the students of class 9A. An oath is a way to make us aware of our duties towards our nation. So I request Jeeva to lead us with the pledge.
School, Southern, pledge.
India is my country. And all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country. And I am proud of it, rich and very happy. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, and all elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. I shall give respect. I shall be kind to plants and animals. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. Indian well-being and prosperity along lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
School, Vishnu.
A meaningful thought has a unique place in our life. So here is Nehal with the thought of the day.
Good morning. Today's thought. Never ask the meaning of something you can find yourself. Albert Einstein. It means that you should never ask someone the meaning of something that you can search and find yourself. I repeat. Never ask the meaning of something that you can find yourself. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call Mandana and Jitan to update us with the latest happenings around the world.
Good morning. Welcome to today's news headlines. First of all, national news. Ukraine-Russia वार्ता Mr. Narendra Modi chairs a high-level meeting. Congress President Ghulam Nabi Azad refused to join BJP in Jammu. Foreign allows entry of Indian national evacuee Ukraine without visa. Odisha school for class 1 to 7 to reopen from February 20 amid COVID-19 decline. Operation Garwa evacuations of Indians continues checklist of flights over next 2 days.
Now coming to national news. Russia-Ukraine war. Ukraine against talks with Russia at Belarus border. China's new generation rocket launches 22 satellites in space. Saudi Arabia, for the first time, marks its groundbreaking down training on survey road. Now some business news. World Bank appoints its India head as VP, operating as multilateral investment guarantee agency. Government will provide bulk of 50,000 crore capital support to these VP banks.
National sports news. India is the world record for most successive wins in T20 after hammering Sri Lanka in Dharamshala in third T20. International Judo Association suspends Vladimir Putin as honorary president. Chennai Super Kings versus Kolkata Knight Riders to open IPL 2022 on March 26. That's all for today's news headlines. Thank you and have a nice day.
It's been 75 years since we got our independence, and even today, when we think about it, the first thing that comes to our mind are about the people who fought for it and sacrificed their life for it. Today, some of our friends are going to talk about a few freedom fighters followed by a quiz competition, in which your participation is necessary, so please listen carefully.
Tangier Tope. Tangier Tope was a general in the Indian Rebellion of 1857 and one of its notable leaders. He was born in 16 February 1814 and as Ramachandra Pandurang Tope. Despite lacking formal training, Tangier Tope is widely considered as the best and most effective rebel general. His first name Tangier means general and second name Tope, which means commanding officer. He progressed with the Guardia contingent after the British reoccupied Kanpur. Later, Tope came to the relief of Rani Lakshmibai and with her they seized the city of Gwalior. He was finally defeated by General Napier's troops at Ranod and he was hanged by East India Company on April 18, 1859.
Rani Lakshmibai. Rani Lakshmibai was born on 19 November 1828. She was an unforgettable warrior in the history of India. She is famous as the Rani of Jhansi or as the renowned Queen of Jhansi. Varanasi is the place she belongs to, popularly called Kashi. Rani Lakshmibai was born under a different name Manikarnika Tambe. It was 1857 when the Queen showed her heroism and valor, rising with a rebellion against Britishers. Rani Lakshmibai was the brave daughter of Bhagirathi Tambe and Morofan Tambe. She died like a hero at a young age of 29 and was amongst the most contributing characters.
Bipin Chandra Pal. Bipin Chandra Pal was one of the members of famous Troika of Lal Pal, considered as an extremist and an aggressive freedom fighter. He was at the forefront of several revolutionary movements like burning Western clothes, boycotting British goods and strikes, and lockouts in the British-owned businesses. He firmly believed that this was the only way to throw out the British rulers from the country. Bipin Chandra Pal was a multi-talented personality. He was not only a freedom fighter but also a writer, orator, librarian, journalist and a teacher. He represented the extreme wing of the Indian National Congress. Bipin Chandra Pal was a brave freedom fighter who was one of the leaders of the first popular upsurge against British colonial policy in the 1905. Bipin Chandra Pal was an active participant in Bengal Partition Movement, Non-Cooperation Movement, Swadeshi Movement and Bengal Pact in 1923. He also wrote famous books like Indian Nationalism, The Soul of India, Nationality and Empire, The New Spirit and Studies in Hinduism, Swaraj and the Present Situation and the Basis of Social Reform. He died in 1932. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Durga and I will be your quiz master. So let's start. Let's move on to the quiz. If you know the answer, please come to the stage. Question number 1. How was Rani Lakshmibai popularly known as? I repeat the question. How was Rani Lakshmibai popularly known as? If you know the answer, please come to the stage. Congratulations, your answer is correct. Let's move on to the question number 2. Name any one book written by Bipin Chandra Pal. I repeat the question. Name any one book written by Bipin Chandra Pal.
India. The Soul of India.
Yes, your answer is correct. Now the third question. Tatya Tope along with Rani Lakshmibai seized which city? Tatya Tope along with Rani Lakshmibai seized which city? If you know the answer, please come on to the stage. Kashi. Sorry, your answer is wrong. Any other answer? I repeat the question. Tatya Tope along with Rani Lakshmibai seized which city?
Varanasi.
No, the correct answer is Gwalior. Tatya Tope along with Rani Lakshmibai seized Gwalior. Now let's move on to the fourth question. What was the birth name of Rani Lakshmibai? She was actually born with a different name.
Manikarnika. Yes, your answer is correct. Now let's go to the fifth and the final question. Name any one event in which Bipin Chandra Pal was an active participant. Name any one event in which Bipin Chandra Pal was an active participant. I repeat the question. Name any one event in which Bipin Chandra Pal was an active participant. Burning Western clothes. Burning Western clothes. Next event. Partition of Bengal. Yes, your answer is correct. Bengal partition. Thank you for your cooperation and everyone who participated. Have a nice day. Good morning. Today, two of our friends are celebrating their birthday. Let's all wish them a happy birthday and many happy returns of the day. I invite them to introduce themselves and I request Principal Sir to give them the birthday cards and bless them. So please.
My name is Shiva. I am studying in Tuesday. I want to become a policeman. Thank you. My name is Sarashina. I am studying first standard. Today is my birthday. I am to become Potter.
A starting always has an end. Now we have also reached to the end of our assembly program. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and have a marvelous Monday.
Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, teachers and my dear friends, a warm good morning to one and all. On behalf of the whole team, myself Gopika,
Myself Ashwin.
it's a privilege to welcome you to the auspicious occasion of National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated in India on 28 February each year to mark the discovery of Raman effect by Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman on 28 February 1928. For his discovery, Sir C.V. Raman was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. Let's welcome Principal Sir, teacher and our beloved teachers to inaugurate this function by garlanding C.V. Raman Sir's photo.
All three.
I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to introduce Kritika of 8th on the stage for a speech. Now I request Principal Sir to be seated.
The science of today is the technology of tomorrow. A warm good morning to one and all present here. Respected principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. Myself Kritika MV of class 8A from Kendra Vidyalaya Katranagar. Today I am here to present a speech on science and technology. As we know, today is National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated in India on 28 February each year to mark the discovery of Raman effect by Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman in 28 February 1928. For his discovery, Sir C.V. Raman was awarded Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. Science and technology are an important part of our day-to-day life. We get up in the morning from the ringing of our alarm clock and go to bed at night after switching off our lights, right? All these luxuries that we are able to afford are the resultant of science and technology. Most importantly, how we can do all this in a short time are because of the advancement of science and technology only. It is hard to imagine our life without science and technology, right? In it, our existence itself depends on it now. Every day, new technologies are coming up which are making human life easier and more comfortable. Thus, we live in an era of science and technology. The discovery of new planets through satellites, the various cures being discovered for diseases, and also the production of crops, different crops benefiting the farmers largely, are all because of science and technology only. Hence, we can surely say that science and technology is very important to our life. Thank you.
Kritika, that was a really wonderful speech.
Now we have our budding stars of primary section to perform a planet dance.
system, we revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun. My name is Mercury, I'm the second hottest planet, the closest one to the sun. A year on my surface is 88 days, I'm the smallest but I'm lots of fun. My name is Venus, I'm the hottest planet, but the second planet from the sun. I'm the brightest planet in our solar system, and I'm too hot for anyone. My name is Earth, not the planet you live on, the third planet from the sun. I'm the only planet with organic life, so take care because we're all one. My name is Mars, I am red in color, I'm the fourth planet from the sun. I have the highest mountain in our solar system, a volcano named Olympus Mons. There are 8 planets in our solar system, we revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets, now sing along and have some fun. My name is Jupiter, I am covered in clouds, I'm the 5th planet from the sun. My giant red spot is a raging storm, as for size I'm the biggest one. My name is Saturn, I am brown in color, I'm the 6th planet from the sun. My outer rings are extremely thin, they're made of dust and icy chunks. My name's Uranus, I am blue in color, I'm the 7th planet from the sun. Humans have named me the icy planet because I am the coldest one. My name is Neptune, I am blue in color, I'm the 8th planet from the sun. I have too many storms in my atmosphere, and I'm the 1st planet from the sun. There are 8 planets in the solar system, we revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets, now sing along and have some fun.
That was a really good performance.
Next, we call upon the students of 6th day with a skit on waste management and its importance.
He loves to play cricket. He plays cricket every evening with his friends in the playground near her house. Let us see Raju's house. Oh Raju, are you still sleeping? Get up fast, it's already late. Oh Mom, please let me sleep. Hurry up, get ready. I have lots of work to do. Okay Mom. Now Raju is all set to go to school. Good, here's your lunch. Okay, Mom, bye. Oh, wait. Take this too. Throw this page in that book as usual. Oh, yeah. While going to school, Daddy used to throw the page near the playground. This is the place where many people dump the waste regularly, and now they have heaps and heaps of garbage. Now let's see Raju's classroom. Good morning, children. Good morning, ma'am. Can anyone guess what we are going to learn today? About flowers, earth and sun? No. Today let's learn about garbage. Garbage. What's it, ma'am? Garbage means solid waste formed in your house, school, offices are called garbage. These can be classified as two. Biodegradable, like paper, leftover food, vegetable peels, etc. This can be easily disposed. And the other one is non-biodegradable, like plastic, glass, metal, etc. This can't be easily decomposed. Okay children, let me ask one thing. How do you dispose garbage at your home? Yes, ma'am. I have a compost pit at my home to decompose biodegradable waste. Okay. My mom reused some plastic bottles. Good. Ma'am, I am giving plastics and paper to recycle. Very good. Raju, what about you? Ma'am, I am throwing it near the playground. No, Raju. Never do this. Children, do you know putting waste in open place leads to the growth of germs, mosquitoes, houseflies. These will lead diseases. Let us wind up the class today. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, children. Thank you. See you tomorrow. On that evening, children are playing in the ground. I will take the ball. How about it full of flies and mosquitoes? Leave it, let's go. Next day, Raju has stomachache and fever and went to hospital. What happened? Doctor sir, he has fever and stomachache. Okay, let me check. It's a bacterial infection. He may have got it because of contaminated water. Yeah, Dr. Angelina. Dr.
mosquitoes and houseflies transmit disease. Moreover, during rain, water from the garbage seeps down the road and reaches nearby well or children. This may cause diseases like cholera and dysentery too. So, we should never throw garbage in our open place. We should clean our surroundings.
Sure, sir. We will clean our surroundings.
After that, Raju and their family didn't throw waste in public places, and now the surrounding is clean and all are healthy.
Reduce, reuse and recycle. Let it be our new mantra. Let us all practice it in our life and keep our surroundings clean and green. Thank you.
That was a really exemplary performance.
It will now be the turn of the students of class 8B to embellish the stage with a mime performance.
Good morning, everyone. As you all know, science is a way of passing knowledge from one generation to other. And so, we can build our cooperative knowledge to solve. Good morning, everyone. As you all know, the science is a way of passing knowledge from one generation to other. And so, we can build our cooperative knowledge to solve increasing complex struggles related to our productivity, existence, and happiness. The science helps us to make researchers of non-living and living things in our universe. The science is the answer to all profound doubts. We have faced different deadly diseases in the past few centuries, like plague, cholera, Spanish flu, and finally COVID-19. But invention of vaccine was really a milestone. It helped us to overcome all these pandemics. So here comes the rocking star of 8D with a mic to give you a picture about different pandemics and how successfully we overcame all these with the vaccine.
Nice to see you.
to an experiment based on density. Have you ever wondered why some liquids don't mix and float on top of each other? Yes, that's because of density.
What is density? Density basically tells us how much weight is packed into a particular volume. It's a comparison between an object's mass and its volume. So we have two glasses of water colored yellow and blue. So what happens if we mix the yellow one with the blue one? It mixes because it has the same density. So we have gathered some liquids here and we are going to layer them up.
First is honey. It is the most dense of all the liquid that we have here.
Next up is dish soap. It has lower density than honey, so it floats above.
Now we have water.
We have colored it red so that it's easily visible.
The last liquid to join our density tower is oil. It is lightest and easily visible.
As you can see, the liquids are floating on top of each other and have formed different layers to the density. That's our experiment. We hope you like it. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning to one and all, respected principal sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I'm Anika Lakshmi from 6th and I'm Devara from 6th. So today we are going to do a science experiment. In the case of fire, vinegar and baking soda. So let's start.
Neha.
Myself, Neha Pinakanan.
You can start.
I'm Pratibha from 6th. Today we are going to do an experiment with baking soda and vinegar. First of all, take an empty bottle and slowly fill it with vinegar. Now, take the balloon and fill it with baking soda. Now we can see the reaction of the volcano. It is because of the chemical reaction of baking soda and vinegar. Now hold the balloon and tilt it so that we can fix it on top of the turtle. Now slowly let the baking soda fall into the vinegar. Now we can see that the balloon is glowing. It is because of the chemical reaction of the vinegar and baking soda when mixed. Thank you. Good morning to all. A very happy Science Day. Myself, Srinagar, we are going to perform an activity on water presence. Before that, science is fun, science is different, and science is expeditious. So let's start our activity. For that, one more thing. Let's learn what causes water presence. Gravity creates pressure on water naturally. So let's move on to our first activity. You need a bottle for this. Now you can see that in the bottle water holds in the same level, and we will pour water and let's see what happens. Get the ball. As you can see, the water is coming out. As you can see, the water is coming out with the pressure. Now let's close the pressure. Now, the pressure of the water is low because air is not getting its passageway into the bottle, so pressure cannot be made. And when I remove my hand, the water flows away because the air gets in and makes no pressure. That was an activity one. Moving on to the second activity. Now, in this bottle, I make the holes on the side of the bottle. As you can see, water is coming out from the last hole is coming out in this way, from the second hole in this way. Then the top hole is coming out in the long way.
Pour water. Keep pouring water. Raise it. Show towards children. Show towards the side. Explain.
Okay. Now, I'll show you something. You have over the beach, right? Now, when you have overseen the seawater, very wonderful to see. And what happens if you go deep into the seawater, into the depth of the water? That is, the pressure increases and a large volume of liquid is occurring. So that is making the pressure and the water is coming out of the water. So this was an activity I hope you all like it. Thank you.
Explain. explain and then show it. Ready? Yes, start. Mask start with the
This is a water purifier. When dirty water goes in this comes.
What are the layers used there?
Ma'am, coal, sand, pebbles and cotton.
Madam, this is a earthquake alarm. When the earthquake comes, shake the bolt and it gave function to the buzzer and make sound. Madam, this is a working model of lines. Tell and then do that. Explain your instrument. Explain. What is it? What you have made? You tell. Hydraulic. Hydraulic. Put your mask, the mask, tell what it is.
Rainwater harvester by collecting pond water we can use for field work. Then by collecting roof water for filtration and use it for household
When the motor will rotate backward, the air will come to this backward and it will suck everything inside.
It will be empty there, right? Vacuum place will supply. Tell. Manisha side. Video.
How does the vibration അവിടെ അനാഥമായിട്ട് സന്തോഷം കണ്ടോ ഇങ്ങനെ അത് യു ഓൺലി ടോൾ നോ യു ഗോ അല്ലേ മനീഷ പുള്ളിക്കാരന് പിള്ളേരുടെ കൂടാനൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര
കുട്ടികളോട് വന്ന് ഇത് സയൻസിന്റെ ലൈനാക്കിയിട്ട് ഒരു റൗണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ പോയിക്കോളാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ചെയ്തത് കാണാൻ പക്ഷെ ഇവരിങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ ഈ ചാർട്ട് നമുക്ക് ചാർട്ട് ഇതിലേക്കൂടെ വന്ന് പല
Lightning.
Now I request our Honorable Principal Sir to raise the stage with his words.
Okay, good morning, children. Good morning. Okay, thank you. Dear staff members and my dear students. Okay, I wish you a very happy National Science Day. After approximate more than 2 years, we have a program like that, morning assembly as well as celebration at school level. So that we are moving towards the normalcy, and I hope that next session, now exam is approaching, so next year and next session we will have so many programs and we will get the chance to perform at various levels. Students, as you know, when we talking about the Science Day or Science Test, if you see in world history, the biggest award is related to the science, that is the Nobel Prize. सभी को पता है ना नोबेल प्राइज के बारे में. So आपने देखा होगा, if you see the list of winners of the Nobel Prize since it started, a few names, hardly 2 or 3, that is belongs to India. एक तो नाम हम सभी को पता है, डॉक्टर सीवी रमन. उसके अलावा और कौन कौन नोबेल प्राइज विनर है इंडिया से? ओके, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर. एंड यानी इंडिया में रह करके जिन जिन लोगों को नोबेल प्राइज मिला है उनमें एक तो सीवी रमन और दूसरे दैट इज रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर. सिर्फ 2 ही क्यों? इतना बड़ा देश है, इतनी बड़ी इस देश की आबादी है, लेकिन फिर भी लिस्ट में नाम इतने कम क्यों है? क्या इंडिया में साइंटिस्ट नहीं है? क्या इंडिया में साइंटिस्ट होते नहीं हैं? लेकिन फिर भी नाम क्यों नहीं है? आपने कभी इस बारे में विचार किया है? Think about that, why it is happening. If you see our Asian culture or Asian history, you will find so many things that now they are going to discover and invented what we are saying. I give a few examples. We have read in the mathematics that is Pythagoras theorem. Okay? सभी को पता है ना मैथ्स में Pythagoras theorem. Who invented, who calculated and who formulated this? That is the name is given, that is not in India. But actually it was formulated so many years back by the Indians, but world did not recognize it. One more example you can say. In our history it is there about the Aryabhatta, but this Aryabhatta is not recognized by the
world history. We have no names of Aryabhatta in the world. He calculated the diameter of the earth and diameter of the moon, and he was the person who told first time to this world that the earth is revolve around the sun. But world did not recognize. Even today they are not ready to accept it. India can do such type of wonder. Listen, student, listen. Please don't talk. That is the thing. Why it is happening? Why they are not ready? Even so many evidence are available. लेकिन फिर भी वो लोग इस बात को एक्सेप्ट करने को तैयार नहीं है कि आर्यभट्टा ने कभी कहा था ऐसा, या उसने डायमीटर ऑफ अर्थ कैलकुलेट किया था. They are not ready to accept it. You can see so many examples in the Indian history. That is the metallurgy, iron metallurgy. That is the pillars, you can go the Maroli. Till today, there is a Douglas. That proves that how we have had in that time, that is the level of science. But still, world is not ready to accept it. Why it is happening? Evidence is ready, but they are not ready to accept. That is think about it. Science को क्या चाहिए? Evidence. Evidence is there. But the thing is like that. So many examples are not here. This is the one or two. You can see that you will get so many examples. One that is the most prominent example regarding the plastic surgery. You know what is moving towards the plastic surgery. Who invented it? That is the Asian scientist. That is the Ayurveda Sushruta. But didn't know about the science. At that time, India had such level of the scientific or medical health. That is the plastic surgery. That is the level of we have the scientists. And at that time the tools which are used for the plastic surgery, even today these tools are used by many doctors and many medical hospitals. Imagine it. How many years back? That is the 3,000, 4,000 years back it was happened in India. But world is not ready to accept it. Why? Evidence is there. Proofs are there, so many books are available, but still they are not ready to accept it. क्यों सब हो रहा है? Why it is happening? Why we are not, that is, our contribution is not accepted by the world? Only answer is that, only answer is one, we are not a responsible citizens. That's why. We did not have a faith in our ancient history. We did not have a belief in our Asian culture and Asian history. That's why these people may say false world, false history. They always try to make the European as a supremacy, American as a supremacy, Western is a supremacy. And we Indians become a fool and we are trying to follow unknowingly towards them. बिना कोई विचार किए देखिए आंख बंद करके वेस्टर्न इज द बेस्ट, वेस्टर्न इज द मॉडर्न, वेस्टर्न इज द साइंटिफिक. नो, इट इज नॉट ए रियलिटी. Their life, their living standards, that is not much happy as an Indian. You can compare it. एक हिंदुस्तान का मजदूर कितना खुश है और एक अमेरिकन और एक that is the European people, you can say उसके पास बहुत पैसा है लेकिन वो खुश नहीं है, वो हैप्पी नहीं है, बिल्कुल अपने लाइफ में हैप्पी नहीं है. This is the reason because these Western countries knows very well if this Indian culture or Indian system prevail in the world, what will happen to us? That's why they are trying to always degrade the Indian culture. That is their motto. They always become a such type of false environment to realize us that Indian culture is a degraded, downgraded, superstitious. They are making the false. And we people unknowingly accepting it. We have no faith in our culture. That's why these people are not recognizing our contribution. Because this is the reason. So my dear students, try to think of. We have a very rich culture and rich heritage of this science. We don't use these words, what is science and what is its uses. Because India is a peaceful country, it didn't invade any country, that's why these people thinking it is a we. ठीक है, इनको जैसा बताएंगे ये लोग आंख बंद करके मान लेते हैं। इन लोगों को अपने ऊपर फेथ नहीं है, अपने ऊपर विश्वास नहीं है, तो दूसरों को दिस इज द वीकनेस ऑफ दिया। अपने दिमाग में इन्होंने ये भर दिया है कि हिंदुस्तानी कल्चर है वो इतना अच्छा नहीं है। ये बैठ गया है हमारे दिमाग में, इसको कोई निकालना इतना आसान नहीं, और वो लोग निकलने देते भी नहीं, कुछ न कुछ इस तरह से करते रहते हैं ताकि अपने दिमाग में ये भरा रहे। इसलिए आज हमारी हालत है कि even evidence are there but they are not ready to accept it. My dear friends, that's why I am requesting and asking to you, please try to understand the real things, real facts that is there. तो इस चीज को हमें जानना बहुत जरूरी है। दुनिया बदल रही है, हमें भी बदलना है, ठीक है। हर चीज में आंख बंद करके फॉलो करना ये एक अच्छी बात नहीं है, ठीक है ना। ये एक अच्छे नागरिक की पहचान नहीं है। आप पढ़े लिखे हैं, आप खुद डिसाइड कर सकते हैं क्या सही है क्या गलत है। हम पीसफुल कंट्री हैं, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि हमें कमजोर माना जाए, ठीक है ना। दैट इज द रियल थिंग। इसलिए वर्ड है वो हमें एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता। वो लोग किसी भी तरीके से उल्टा सीधा करके हमेशा अपने आप को सुपर साबित करने की कोशिश करते। तो आप लोग इस चीज को समझे। तो हमारा साइंस के अंदर इतना कम कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है। नोबेल प्राइज इज नॉट ए क्राइटेरिया, ठीक है, ओनली टू रिकॉग्नाइज दिस साइंटिफिक। हिंदुस्तान के अंदर इतना साइंस है, घर घर के अंदर साइंस है, ठीक है ना। आपने देखा होगा हल्दी, टर्मरिक, दिस इज द कॉमन इंग्रेडिएंट ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी हाउस फूड, व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग टू यू। बट दैट इज द वी थॉट इज द कॉमन थिंग, बट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट यूएस पीपल दे मेक इट पेटेंट। दिस इज द हीलिंग प्रॉपर्टी एंड दैट इज द इम्यूनिटी बूस्टर, that is healthy और what से करना है। लेकिन हमने कभी पेटेंट के लिए सोचा ही नहीं, कभी इस बारे में समझा ही नहीं जो हमारे लिए कॉमन बात है। उन्होंने पेटेंट करवा दिया, नाउ बिकम ए प्रॉब्लम फॉर इंडिया। सो दिस इज द थिंग, दे लर्न फ्रॉम अस, दे स्टडी द इंडियन that is the shastras, Indian books, and now they are inventing the things and they, that is the claim is we invented this, we discovered this, but the fact behind it they learn from the Indian history, Indian books. It has happened, so many cases it has happened in the science. The thing is that we people not have faith as much as we should in our history, in our culture, in our scientific development. इस चीज को अच्छी तरह से समझना है दोस्तों। ओके, तो साइंस डे हम सब मना रहे हैं। साइंस ने हमारा पूरा लाइफ कितना इजी और कंफर्टेबल किया है, बिल्कुल। उसके साथ साथ बहुत सारी दूसरी दैट मीन्स द चैलेंजेस भी है, ठीक है। चैलेंजेस को किसी भी फॉर्म में हो सकते हैं, दैट इज रिलेटेड टू द लाइफ। तो दैट मीन्स the development of science is going both sides, negative side as well as positive side. Okay, that is there. So dear student, what I want to say is, please try to understand. Okay, जब तक हम अपने आप में विश्वास नहीं होगा, हमें अपने आप पर विश्वास नहीं होगा, कोई दूसरा विश्वास नहीं करेगा आपके ऊपर। ये बात मान के चलिए, जो अपना नहीं हो सकता वो किसी और का क्या होगा। दैट्स अ कॉमन थिंग, सभी बोलते हैं ना, जो अपना नहीं हो सकता वो किसी और का क्या हो सकता है। इसलिए अपने आप पर विश्वास होना चाहिए, हमें अपने नॉलेज पे विश्वास होना चाहिए, हमें हमारे इंटेलिजेंस पे विश्वास होना चाहिए। अगर हमें विश्वास है तो फिर कोई रोक नहीं सकता, ठीक है ना। यही चीज रमन में थी, रमन ने ये प्रूव करके दिखा दिया कि एक पगड़ी वाला बंदा, एक धोती पहनने वाला बंदा भी साइंटिस्ट हो सकता है, बहुत बड़ी डिस्कवरी कर सकता है। भले उसके पास फैसिलिटीज नहीं है, भले उसके पास रिसोर्सेस नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी वो कर सकता है क्योंकि हमारे पास दिमाग है, हमारे पास ब्रेन है, रिच ब्रेन है। तो ये चीजें वो हमारे दिमाग में होनी चाहिए, ये चीजें हमें अच्छी तरह से समझनी है, ठीक है। देन वर्ल्ड विल रिकॉग्नाइज, डेफिनेटली सर्टेनली वर्ल्ड विल रिकॉग्नाइज। तो आप सब इस चीज को समझे, एंजॉय द साइंस डे, ओके। एंड वन मोर थिंग, दैट इज आपके एग्जाम्स नेक्स्ट वीक से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं। अभी तक आप सबको इंफॉर्मेशन मिल गई होगी, एग्जाम ऑफलाइन होगा, किसी को इस चीज में डाउट नहीं रहना चाहिए। आप अपनी तैयारी उसी हिसाब से कर रहे हैं और जिस हिसाब से टाइम टेबल है उस हिसाब से आपको एग्जाम में आना है, ठीक है ना। आपको शेड्यूल बता दिया गया है, 26 को हम रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर कर देंगे और नेक्स्ट सेशन में वो 1 अप्रैल से स्टार्ट होगा। One more information regarding the summer vacation. Okay, we are waiting the schedule. It will come. Don't worry. It may extended just like last year. It will be the par with other region. एर्नाकुलम रीजन का वैसे अलग होता था, लेकिन इस बार चेन्नई रीजन जैसा ही होगा, ऐसा मान के चल रहे हैं। We didn't have the order, but we are thinking like that. Okay, please wait for that. Don't make any program just after the 10th April. अभी से नहीं बनाना है प्रोग्राम, शेड्यूल आने दीजिए, उसके बाद बनाएंगे, ठीक है। तो आप सभी चीजों का ध्यान रखेंगे, then you have to become serious about your study. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, thank you. And I also thank the science department presenting that is a very good program, different items. Primary children, that is a 6th class children, they came forward and presented the very nice activities. You can please give it up, okay, and be ready for further program. Thank you each and everyone. Thank you children, and once again, very happy Science Day. Thank you.
Most respected principal sir, respected teachers, and my dear students, I wish all of you a very happy National Science Day. Are you all happy? After a long gap, we all are gathering here. I think the 6th onward students for the first time for the assembly program. And today happened to be National Science Day also. Our science department got an opportunity, such a wonderful day, that is beginning of 2022 assembly program by celebrating National Science Day. All the programs presented from primary to secondary was wonderful. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the teachers and the students who have done this wonderful program. Before telling something else, we have to remember Sir Dr. C.V. Raman. Do you know what is Raman effect? You may not be knowing what is Raman effect. Now everything is on the fingertip. You all of you have a mobile at home. You can Google and find out what is Raman effect. Okay? From physics department side, I am going to show you a small physics activity to enlighten you about the principle of generator. Okay, I am here with an aluminum rod, a hollow rod, and this is a nail, okay, iron nail. You know, whenever something falls from a height, you have an idea how much time it will take to come down. And that event is called a free fall. Okay, this is called a free fall. Even if you fall from the building at a height, it is known as a free fall. If a mango fall, it is a free fall. And we have an idea about the time of fall. Let us see how it will come through this. Even if it is coming through this pipe. Ashwin, please come to help. Try to hold. Catch hold of us. Okay. All of so this one, no? See? Now, I am taking another one. What is that? Ashwin, what is that? Magnet. He realized this is magnet. How you understood this is a magnet? I have given him the name and he subtracted. Okay, this is a magnet. Such a long time it is taking. Okay, this is the principle of what? Generator. And this phenomenon is called electromagnetic induction. Okay, electromagnetic induction. So when the magnet is coming through this aluminum pipe, a magnetic field is created which opposes the motion of the magnet. Okay, which opposes the motion of the magnet. That is why it is taking time to come down. It is just like somebody is pushing it up. But it is having little high weight. That is why it is somehow coming down after some time. Okay. Is it clear? So that is the simple, one of the simple experiment or activity which I am presenting for you on this National Science Day. Once again, I wish all of you a happy, wonderful National Science Day. Thank you, children.
Thank you, Sadhana. Now I request Vijay ma'am to share an account on the children of our Vidyalaya in the field of science.
my dear colleagues, and my dear children. Actually, a few days before, I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks before, you might have seen a news in the daily newspapers regarding an achievement of our Vidyalaya through 2 students of 11th class. Hope you all of you have seen that one. Actually, thank you. Actually, they have reached to the national level NCSE competition. What is NCSE? Very good. National Children's Science Congress. Actually, Department of Science and Technology of India usually hosts some events like this to improve the importance of science in school children. One of those activities is NCSE. Actually, this is conducted in 3 levels: district, state, and national. District is not in the sense of our Kannur district, not like that. Actually, the district has some meaning in the, some other meaning in the NCSE. Now, KVS, when we participate in region, KVS Ernakulam region among all the schools, that is district, and from there if you get a selection, you will be going to our national level among all the regions, that is state level, and last in an open forum, that is competing with the other organizations like Navodaya, state schools, like that. 2 of our students, just I introduce, they are familiar to you, I think, a bit of introduction. Nivedya S. and Abhinav, 11th day class, both are from 11th day class, reached to the national level. They competed with the other organization and the results are awaited now. Actually, they got selected from the Northern region, and then they went, they represented a Northern region in national level KVS. Then they got selection from there to the open forum. And today they are receiving the certificate of national level KVS competitions. And if I say about this NCSE, this is for the children of the age group 10 to 17. So anyone can participate. Every year we conduct this one. This year we had 5 groups of 2 children. And the main focus of NCSE is to resolve some social problems under the guidance of some guide teacher. Unfortunately, these children had an able guide, Kumari Amana Madam, teaching biology, and I take this opportunity to appreciate her too. Madam, please. And these children, among the 5 groups, these children were selected in the regional Ernakulam region, and they participated in the national level, again in the open forum, the NCSE. And this year it was conducted online only, and all 3 competitions were online only, till they could reach to the national level. And I request Amana Madam and Nivedya to just give a glimpse of this project work to inspire you all. This year 10 to 17, any child can participate in this program. All of you have come forward and just listen to them.
Good morning everyone. I'm Nivedya, class 11th A. I had the opportunity to represent our Vidyalaya among the KVS nationals and to perform in the DCT level of NCSE. So our topic was design, development and modeling. Under that, our topic was building houses to withstand flood. Here, when I stand in front of you, I feel really honored because it was a really wonderful opportunity given to us, and I would like to thank our principal sir, our teacher Ms. Omna ma'am, and all other teachers and my friends who supported me. And it was, even though it was conducted in online, it was a really wonderful opportunity for us, and we would like to thank everyone to conduct this program, even though in this pandemic situation.
I am a student of class 11A. I was an assistant in program. I do thank everyone for giving us such an opportunity to perform in the national level. Thank you.
Respected principal sir, respected teachers, and my dear budding lovely students. On the occasion of this Science Day, we have got, or you have been witnessing, wonderful programs from the morning. Now we have come to the concluded session of the day, and we are standing here on behalf of NCSE. Every details are coordinated. The very, very enthusiastic coordinator, Vijay Madam, has told you. So, I also got so many years, every year we will be getting leadership in guiding the teams, either one or the other teams we will be getting. But this time, fortunately or by God's grace, one of our teams got selected. First in the regional level and then national level, and then finally they went to the open forum. You could hear all the details what Madam has told. Very happy. And I would say that the team, you can see a wonderful team, one boy and one girl, and maybe that team, both of them, they have contributed their work to the best way possible. You know, after a long time, this was done in virtual mode, online mode. Even then, a lot of struggle was there. So, we were also learning day by day so many things, but somehow with all the collective effort and guidance, cooperation from principal sir and the entire science team, our head of the department, Madam Tanuja Madam Physics, PGT Physics, along with Kirti Madam, Chemistry Department, Anita K. George, Vijay Madam again, Madam is there, both chemistry hands, and biology, Shirley Madam, of course myself was the guide, but still, myself, computer department, Vidya Madam, even Vijay Madam is also a part of it. In office, Rahul sir has helped us. Then I can say our teachers, secondary teachers like Prasanna Madam, our Manisha Madam, and I don't know if I say the names, endless names will get. Even other teachers also, those who are not the science people, other people also, many of the teachers, in showering blessings as well as guidance and cooperation, that spirit of good words, everything, each and every, even primary to secondary to senior secondary. If I miss anybody, I can say everyone, each one of them, they were encouraging one or the other way. Then I would like to mention one more name here. Before these two students brought Lawrence, we had one more student. Now she is in senior secondary. And can you just recall her name? 2 years before we had one more student in the same platform. She has gone to that level. Yes, please. Yes, please. Durga. Yes, Durga Shivakumar. She was in 6th standard. Give them all a big round of applause. So, all these are our budding scientists, you can say. You are also one among that. Okay, so they brought Lawrence to the Vidyalaya and for themselves, to the family, to the society and to the nation also. Okay, so what I want to say that above all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our dear Murugesh sir. He was technically helping all the way so much to this particular team. Sir, thank you so much. Sir is here. Sir is here. And sir was very kind enough to discuss with our principal sir in designing the a certificate for these children. So that all shows the enthusiasm of your teachers, your loving teachers, your respectful teachers. Okay, so my message on this day that all these right from 6th to which classes are sitting up to 9th, I feel all others are busy with the exams and etc. 9th, 10th, 11th and all, even your standard. All of you, there is something, a hidden potentiality in you. Decipher it. This is what my message. So come forward, as our principal sir was telling in his in his address message by him. He was telling that so much of talents are in you. Please come forward. We are there for that. At least we can have we can donate a part that we can nurture. This is the way you can come up in life scientifically. So think scientifically, act scientifically, be a good human being, and can be very beneficial to the nation. So thank you. Once again, I thank each and every member of our Vidyalaya, including our budding children, to make this event a grand success for the year 2021. We enter into 2022. So the next year, 22-23, we expect many number of projects so that we will get more honors for the Vidyalaya. Thank you one and all. Happy Science Day to all of you.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our science department. Besides this, India madam, Vijana madam, and especially Kulvesh sir, who gave all the support for this certificate. And our principal sir, in holiday, also he came and helped us a lot. And I would like to thank him separately. Thank you, sir. And I request sir to give away the national level certificates to these two children and the Omana madam. Sir, please.
I'm glad to welcome Lasana ma'am for vote of thanks.
Stop, clap, go! Why the last clap? Okay. It's my proud privilege standing here to express the vote of thanks. Like our principal has rightly said, he said at the beginning that our Vedic culture is so rich
that the science and technology, even before the Westerners had discovered E is equal to mc square, it was there in our scriptures. The methodology, all the science and technological information which we had, that knowledge which we had, it was so rich that it was there billions of years ago, and those Westerners and people from China in fact had tried to migrate into India and to steal our technology. That was the quality of our science and technology in those days. And you children, it is your duty now to keep it up and keep the name of India ahead. Okay, will you all do it? Yes? That's the spirit. So with that, let me express my gratitude for making this program a grand success. First of all, Principal Sir, thank you, sir, for your great cooperation. He has done a lot for us, for helping us to arrange this program, and not last but not the least, you see. Not last, but let me tell you, the teachers behind it, all those teachers who have worked, especially Murugesan sir for the mic arrangement, the certificate preparation, and all the teachers behind the program, you have done a wonderful job. So it's my duty to express my gratitude for that. Give them a big hand. Okay? Then finally, my dearest children of 6, 7, 8, all the classes who have come forward all with bubbling energy. Okay, that was great. It was really great. We enjoyed the program. It was a grand success. Thank you, children. Let us all give us all a grand clap. Thank you one and all. ग्रुप खड़े हो। सावधान।